My name is Alex, this right here is Horror Hub UK, and this is a quick, spoiler-free review of 28 Years Later. So it's safe to say that Danny Boyle is arguably one of the defining voices of both British cinema and horror. He's truly a master of the craft, and the 28 franchise with his avid fan base, guerrilla style of filmmaking and intriguing premise literally redefined the zombie genre. Fast forward 18 years and the long-awaited sequel is finally here, for better or for worse. 28 Years Later takes us to a time where survival is defined by one's ability to adjust to a world where isolation is key. With a well-rounded cast including the likes of Jodie Comer and Aaron Taylor-Johnson, the real standout here is Ralph Fiennes, who honestly it gives us a beautifully haunting doctor of all things bounty and balances humour and heartbreak with ease. The story, however, is its downfall. Alex Garland never truly finds his footing with what felt like two very different sides to the same coin. We find ourselves for the first half re-establishing ourselves in a zombie-filled world with little to no action or horror, with little sprinkles of jump scares to suffice. The latter half feels more like a side quest, a subpar journey of desperation with no real purpose other than to give the cast literally something to do and really drive this thing home that's literally held together only by its humour and Fiennes' performance. The cherry on top, however, is a bizarre attempt at defining true horror with Jack O'Connell in a Tarantino-esque sequence. It could literally only be compared to a laughable 1960s Adam West Batman sequence with no real meaning or purpose for the most part and will leave a bitter taste to some. All that it lacked was an animated kapow. What I will say, however, is despite all of its faults, Boyle delivers a gritty and surprisingly heartfelt film. And yes, it does almost lack in every department, but is a visual feast with nuanced socio-political themes and beautifully crafted cinematography. 28 Years Later will be remembered for being one of the most divisive films of the last few years that literally has no links or relevance to the others in the franchise, but still holds enough charm to keep most people's attention, but for fans of the franchise is a forgettable and irrelevant addition. As always, if you like all things horror, then please don't forget to drop us a follow. It is greatly appreciated, and let us know in the comments what you guys and girls thought of 28 Years Later. And join me as I shine a light on all things that go bump in the night.